Well, without further ado, I'd like to start the formal part of our day today. Once again, I would like to thank everyone for coming. It's an extremely great privilege to be here. As you may have heard, my name is Paulius Kunčinas. I'm the chairman of the Blockchain Center Vilnius. Today is my first day here, and very, very excited to be here. I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say it's one of the probably happiest days of my life. And so a new star is born. I'm a little bit nervous. I think I imagine I'm going through what a lot of the great entrepreneurs in the past were witnessing, what I would summarize as 2 words: hello, future. Something we all agree is happening here, and something exciting. We're on the cusp of a new chapter in terms of internet and technology development. More importantly, we're at the cusp of a new movement. I see blockchain above and beyond. It's a movement that gives power back to the people, back to the smaller companies, to the entrepreneurs. It creates a lot of different new opportunities. And we've already seen this is a very broad church, very broad gathering. We managed to already have partners from 15 or 20 plus countries, from different sectors, walks of life, traditional and new, small and big. And I think this is the main excitement, is that we're able to connect here under this roof, and I hope it will become the new home of blockchain center, blockchain industry, not just in Lithuania, but for the whole of Europe. And without further ado, I'd like to invite the inspiration behind this, the architect, Mr. Antanas Guoga, one of the leading entrepreneurs in Lithuania, a disruptor, a person who never takes no for an answer, who believes in dreams. He refuses to stop, and real inspiration. And I'd like to call upon Mr. Antanas Guoga, member of the European Parliament, founder of Blockchain Center Vilnius, to give his inaugural remarks. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and welcome all our guests, ministers. We have members of Parliament. We have representatives from the European Commission, European Central Bank, and many, many other honored guests. Thank you very much for coming. A lot of people came from China, from Malaysia, from Indonesia, from Australia. It's worth coming to Lithuania, I can tell you that much. This is the best country in the world. And you know where we get these ideas? We get these ideas traveling. I met Sam Lee, who was the founder of Blockchain Global, sitting here in front row with us all today. We're very honored to have you. And he had the inspiration of changing the world through empowerment, through knowledge, through technology. It's happening. Lithuania is doing amazing. A lot of money has been raised and a lot of great projects are happening right now. And we should be very thankful for that, because it's giving us a real opportunity to change the world. And we can do it here, and for the better. I have a great team who have taken this forward, because alone you cannot do anything. Unbelievable amount of people are supporting this project. Thank you for your dedication, for Paulius, who's doing it absolutely for free, for no gain, having in mind his country, and the rest of the board who have joined us. There's no payment. They're doing it to really change something. They really believe in it. And this is very important. I really value your time, because me, I'm just a dreamer. I've got to be honest, right? I probably couldn't do anything. But with a team, we're a force. And if Lithuania starts working together in a team, and all institutions start working together for the better of Lithuania and Europe, this is going to be the greatest country in the world. And this is what we should aim for. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tony, Antanas, for your inspirational words and kind remarks. Without further ado, I'd like to invite our keynote speaker, His Excellency, the Minister of Economy, Mr. Virginijus Sinkevičius, to give his keynote address.
Thank you very much. So it is a proud day for Lithuania. The very first blockchain center is opened in Lithuania. It shows that we are a brave country. And we were briefly talking about the blockchain technology with some of these guests, and it's true that technology is not opened fully its potential yet, and it's great. It's like Lithuania. Our potential is huge, but still not opened fully. So we're going shoulder to shoulder together, and I'm very glad that in Europe we're going to be the first country leading it. Yesterday I was talking to Kaunas Technological University students, international students, and I gave them one friendly advice. I told them, regarding your career, look no further than Lithuania. I'm glad that this crowd here doesn't need my advice. Welcome to Lithuania.
Thank you. Thank you, Minister, for your very kind speech and opening remarks. I would now like to call upon the Martin Davidson, a partner in Australia and the Global Director and CEO of Blockchain Centre Melbourne.
Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Martin Davidson. I'm the Global Director and CEO of the Blockchain Centre. I've been in the industry now for 4 years, with 3 years spent building and developing the Blockchain Centre into what it is today. We've been expanding blockchain centres around the world, from Melbourne, Australia, to Shanghai and to Suzhou in China, and more centres will be opening in Australia and around the world this year. I would also like to mention our important strategic alliance and partnership with the NEM Foundation. Their president, Lon Wong, is here today, I'm glad to say, whose team we have helped... thank you. Whose team we have helped with their training for their soon-to-be-launched NEM Blockchain Centre in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. Today, we add a powerful new ally to our global community. I welcome you all to the launch of the new Blockchain Centre Vilnius. These are very exciting times in the journey of our global expansion. Many people ask me, what is the Blockchain Centre and why do we need one? My answer, the Blockchain Centre is the fertile ground from which revolutionary businesses grow. We support small business and help accelerate those businesses into successful, powerful, real-world applications and solutions. For example, one of our most recent startup success stories is a company called Blockgrain, run by Sam and Kyle. They sit and have worked at the Blockchain Centre Melbourne for the last 6 months. Sam and Kyle will use the NEM blockchain platform for supply chain in the agricultural industry. Last week, they were awarded $1 million worth of ZEM cryptocurrency from the NEM Community Development Fund. This is our ecosystem in action, allowing businesses with real-world solutions to connect and accelerate beyond their dreams. This illustrates the power of the networks that can be found at the blockchain centres. Our new incubator program called Block Engine will seek to replicate this type of acceleration right here in Vilnius. The world is changing at a fast pace, and Tony and Agle and their teams will create such opportunities for startup businesses throughout Europe. That ecosystem will become the breeding ground for blockchain businesses to rapidly grow. Our vision is to accelerate the adoption of blockchain technology globally and be a hub for blockchain education, co-working and community events. By focusing on these 3 key areas, we provide society with an education-focused environment, offering people from all backgrounds the information and knowledge about the various blockchain technologies. Also, we provide new startup business projects the access they need to our local and global business networks in order to take full advantage of this rapidly expanding ecosystem. Business is changing, and centralized systems of control are systems of the past. They are slow, expensive, and open to manipulation, but they are all we know and understand. That is why education is so important. Currently, businesses want to utilize blockchain technology, but there is still a lack of understanding of how to use it, and there aren't enough skilled developers to build the required applications. That's where we come in. With our blockchain developer courses and many workshops and community events, these assist to educate, connect and accelerate the industry. By having access to fresh and new education programs here at Blockchain Centre Vilnius, this will provide a more informed community for the future. Our co-working ecosystem has flourished over the past 3 years, with over 50 startup members having worked at the centre, raising 4.6 million Australian dollars, and now have a combined annual revenue of 43.5 million Australian dollars. Employed staff within these startups has grown from 35 to over 140 people. The benefits for new Blockchain Centre startup businesses launching from this centre are tenfold for Vilnius. By positioning itself as the epicentre for blockchain, for the European blockchain industry, providing economic activity, innovation across fintech and other sectors, more jobs and important taxation revenue. So, I hope you now understand how Blockchain Centre is a place where like-minded, passionate, creative entrepreneurs can exchange ideas to build better businesses for a better world and gain access to resources to make that happen. I would like to recognise all the hard work already done over the past few months by Blockchain Centre Vilnius team here, which has made this launch possible. Thank you also to Tony for immediately seeing the value in what the Blockchain Centre offers, and for his shared vision and passion for the industry. Also to Agle and Thomas for flying to Australia to meet my team for intense training last year. Thank you all for the hard work from the new extended Blockchain Centre Vilnius team and community of volunteers who have picked up this with so much enthusiasm. Thank you all for your time today and for being here at the launch of the Blockchain Centre Vilnius. This is a tremendous milestone and achievement for the blockchain industry and will create many opportunities for the people of Vilnius. Thank you.
Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Martin. We are very fortunate to have you as a partner. And as the Chinese saying, a journey of 5,000 miles starts with one small step. I believe we have today made the first steps. And I believe it's going to be a long-term successful partnership, and we'll hopefully make you proud and the network and the community. We are called Blockchain Centre. Some of you will say, how come the decentralized center? We are a network of friends, of people who believe and share values, and I think that's what's really important. But now the most important part is the official opening ceremony. I'd like to call our assistants here with a ribbon, please. Thank you. Now, can I invite Mr. Minister and Mr. Tony to join us in officially opening the center? Okay. So, okay. Yeah, I think you two will get it. Okay. So that's the moment we've all been waiting for. Okay. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, that's the official opening of the Blockchain Centre Vilnius. Woo! Thank you.